Hey everybody, and welcome to Day 5 of the Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum AI Tournament League for July. We've got 8 matches tonight and 8 in the next 2 streams to make up for the missed stream yesterday. I'm Sardek, and with me this evening for the at least first half is Soul.
How you doing, everyone?
So yeah, I have a thing I have to do tomorrow, but should be 8 today, 8 Wednesday, and 8 Thursday. So, without further ado, let's get the party started. This is the full second round of the winner's bracket coming today. And starting it off, we have Omegasuspekt versus Sir Newton Fig. The Omegasuspekts versus Fig's Menagerie. Alright, for Omega, we have Heavy Brawler the Lancer with Punch Art, HP Restore, and Martial Arts. Of course, we'll see a lot of this unit this month. Dreary Prophet the Geomancer with Talk Skill, Auto Potion, and Defense Up. Holy Sniper the Mediator with White Magic, Hamido, and Deadshot. And Lucky Duelist the Ninja with Basic Skill, Weapon Guard, and Abandon. Super evasive ninja build. On the other side, for Fig, we have Charlie the Knight with Item, Throw Item, and Weapon Guard. Toki the Squire with Steel, MP Switch, and Attack Up. Fluffmo the Ninja with Talk Skill, Catch, and Monster Talk. 12 speed and 14 MA is quite decent for a mediator. Getting all the way up to 14 MA on a ninja, very interesting. And Izzy the Ninja with Draw Out, Dragon Spirit, and Magic Attack Up.
Yeah, we don't see female ninjas too often. It's nice to see 2 of them actually being so effective so far.
Yeah, they definitely pulled their weight in round 1. I definitely, very intentionally seeded that build into existing, and the changes to Mediator and Oracle spells were kind of just waiting for that to find use, so I'm glad somebody did find it. Because, there was an existing ninja sword called Spell Edge, and how do I just let that exist without making it useful?
Yeah, for sure. It makes sense if you're going to run Spell Edge, you're probably going to go female to begin with because you're focusing on MA.
Yep. Big 240 Vital Strike. As usual, axes going well with the things that ignore their formula.
Yeah, because if you don't have to deal with the downside of axes, I mean, it's all ups.
And they definitely are bigger than their alternatives.
Ooh, Hellcry punched for a break there. Lancer
is now, well, apparently still hits really hard because he has martial arts.
Yeah, that was would have been a great move, except this is a punch Lancer. So you see the Dragon Spirit proc though, so even if she goes down, she'll manage to get back up. Going for the vitals.
Lancer drops 2. Ninjas, in spite of their power, are still pretty squishy if they don't have equip armor, so...
Which is something we don't see too frequent. I think most people have just accepted that their ninja is going to die in 1 to 2 hits at best.
A couple of ninjas, historically, Berserker ninjas especially, have had equip armor, and that's been pretty interesting.
Yeah, that makes sense for something with Berserk.
Because, the ones with Scorpion Tail or whatever don't need to stack PA on the gear, so might as well get HP instead.
Truth.
Anyways, re-raise is being thrown all around.
Rejuvenate coming out to get her team picked back up. That is correct, Barren. Vital Strike benefits from Axe's weapon power, but doesn't have to deal with the random RNG from Axe's normal formula.
Both Vital Strike and Target, and also Time Strike, all share that specific strength.
Jump technically too, I think, but yeah.
Yeah, but who cares about Jump? McDaravon coming out, double sleep.
And, oof, that's gonna shut down that team entirely.
Yeah, both...
Oh, and... well, she'll get back up, so in a way, thanks for curing the sleep.
That Squire in the back line is gonna keep causing some difficulty for the rest.
Yeah, the Ninja's doing a great job of just drawing fire with their lower health pulls and letting the Squire run rampant and one-shot people.
Also, that's a pretty big break on the Geo. That's 2 MA away.
Ooh, Lancer managed to get both ninjas in one punch. Oh, and then HP restores the axe hit. As Hero pointed out, that is one of the flaws of using an axe that way. If the AI decides the swing's good enough, it'll go for the swing instead of the target.
A crit on the Vital Strike one-shots the Lancer after he HP restores. Brutal.
I mean, she felt kind of cheated by the fact that the HP restore happened, so... makes sense, I'd get mad too.
Both of these teams are just incredibly resilient. It's a huge 85% persuade.
And so she stops for a while. And then a charm comes out on top of it. That's probably going to be enough to decide the match, if I'm honest. Or at least I'd imagine, because that's effectively a 4-on-0 at the moment, if I'm not mistaken. Well, 5-on-0, I suppose.
Did one of them crystallize and I just wasn't paying attention?
I think they did, because I'm not seeing one of the units.
Well, nobody...
And there's the match.
Yeah, nobody told me a unit was missing, so... Game 1 goes
the ninja vanished and we
big.
Didn't notice.
Well, yeah, it's a ninja. That's what they do.
Yeah, man, that's how good he was.
I forgot to make a save state. Anyways, small 70. But yeah, those are two very good teams.
Oh, for sure. I imagine we're going to see a tense match. On this smaller map, I don't think this necessarily favors either team too much. Lets that Squire get in range to do some heavy hits early, but... sadly, Hamida works at range for her, not point blank. 100% persuade! Okay, so I may stand corrected about how this match is going to go.
Yeah, they are clearly, if not best, good compat.
Well, managed to put ninja on ninja violence.
I'm curious what the compatibility is, because, like, definitely
yeah, that's got to be best compat.
Well, it is a female and a male, so...
yeah.
Let's see. Right.
Leo
is best with Aquarius.
And that's Aquarius.
So yeah, best compatibility is just gonna be a thing.
That'll do it. Still targeting that mediator.
That Squire is just a wrecking ball.
Kiku lands on 2. Ninja just gonna try and wish up. Sadly, his weapon guard hasn't been too effective.
Hellcry's anti-sandbag
break
is
and put
pretty
down.
nice.
Auto potion to take half of that back.
That one might be
Yeah,
that one might be worst. That's pretty
might
low
be,
damage.
due to how low. Oh yeah, that is worst, I think, because I think it hovered over, and that's an Aquarius Geo. I can double check that, I believe, actually.
Lancer catches the
Yep,
MP
that's an Aquarius
switch.
Geo. Wait, nope, that's Sagittarius. Never mind. The ninjas are both the ninja and the Lancer are Aquarius. That would explain how the Omega's ninja walked up and just dumpstered one of Fig's ninjas. Geo gonna try and buy some time with some re-raises and distract this Squire. Ooh, a good spin fist. Procs the Dragon Spirit though. Oh, and the Squire wants payback.
That Squire is just a menace. Corpses strewn all over, but looks like Fig's Menagerie is taking the lead.
Yeah, sadly all the corpses are currently Omegas. Oh, sleep. That's not a bad start.
If the other ones stay out of range, the sleep is a good start, but that ninja was not about to let that happen.
Yeah. And down she goes, and that's it.
Fig's Menagerie takes it 2-0. Up next, Ravage 2 versus Apple. Undertale versus Team Clint. This was the team with the skull emoji. For Undertale, we have random NPC 316 the Lancer with basic skill Weapon Guard and Magic Defend Up. Chara the Time Mage with Draw Out Hamido and 2 swords. Frisk the Geomancer with Talk Skill, Counter Magic, and Equip Armor. And Sands the Gust with Wither. On the other side for Team Clint, we have Clint, and Clint, the Porkies, all with Oink. We'll start on large map 76. And I will be right back.
We don't get to see Gus way too often. That's actually pretty nice to see. On this large a map, that's gonna let some buffing happen. Not that Clint, or Clint care. I imagine they're gonna go hog wild right at the enemy. Here come the Clints. Interesting that they're separating out like that. We'll see if their 4 pigs separated strategy works out. Sadly, this Haste 2 only lands on 1. That's a lot of wasted MP. But she'll probably get a chance to throw another one out here at her team in a moment. Here comes Frisk with the first blood of the match. Local Quake. No confusions, though. Sands hopping on down, throwing a spirit down at the pig. It misses. Haste 2 comes out. Lands on 2. We'll have the speed advantage for a while. Straight dash for 225, and I imagine we're going to see a second for 225. Does it land? It doesn't. Down goes the Lancer. These pigs can put out some hefty damage. And a charm. That's going to swing things even harder in Clint's favor. A normal attack for some reason instead of straight dash. Ballsy for on a unit that has Blade Grasp. Here comes the Wither for 202. And down goes a pig. Sandstorm takes out the Ghost. It is currently a 4-on-1. That Time Mage is going to have to put in some work. Managed to put a pig down into critical, who HP restore does not go off, so that pig's probably going to run to a corner for the rest of the match.
Definitely one of the weaknesses of pigs there.
Nose breath misses. Here comes the local quake. No confusion still.
Pig bonk.
Oh, double rod bonk. But HP restore.
The way that Undertale can win this is by getting the pigs to run off separately long enough to let their undeads come back.
Oh, for sure. And now the Geo's out of charm, and she puts down one of the pigs. And that Lancer's at 0 now. He might be hopping up here soon enough.
Yeah, what you really want is near fatals and not kills, because they can oink the kills back.
Yep. Here's the question: can the Clint team take out that Geo before we get a case of, oh, there goes a pig? I don't think so, because I imagine that pig's going to be stuck in a res loop. And they have to get that Geo down before one of her teammates get up.
The Lancer failed once already, but is now back up. That res loop does continue, but with the Lancer up and the Ghost getting back up, it looks like the pigs are just a little too far behind.
It looks like the Ghost crystallized. I actually wasn't aware they could.
Oh, right. They're the ones that don't have immune crystal.
Yeah, I imagine due to counterbalancing Blade Grasp.
Yes.
I think these piggies are going to be stuck trying to... Oh, wait, no, he goes for offense. He wants blood. Sadly finds a shield.
Sausage.
Oh, there's some blood. Stuck pig. Another HP restore. And Clint number 4 just sitting in the back. Goes for a normal swing instead of a straight dash. Would have killed, but...
Functionally, not really a whole lot of difference between the two.
Truth. Lancer doesn't have a Mito, so... Pro Shell coming out on the newly up and at 'em Time Mage. And this Clint has said, no, I just want blood. I don't care about resurrecting my friends. Which, to be honest, I appreciate. Because, that's gonna probably be it right there. One lone pig against the world. Or at least the undead. And here comes the Kiku. There we go, we see Undertale take it. Can the Clints bring it back for the next fight? Let's see.
They looked like they were in the lead for a while, but just couldn't convert it.
Yep, the moment they got into a sandbag loop, that was it. Showing that the nerfs to their res actually coming in, like, showing in full force right there.
Yeah, if all those revives were full health, that would have been a very different loop.
Very different match.
By which I mean not a loop at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 pigs lined up and a Kiku coming? Yep, Kiku coming. I don't blame you, Time Mage. This is a very unfortunate map for the pigs. They're going to be locked into an area and AoE'd down very quickly.
One
of the pigs went to sleep. HP restored. Do we see 2? Nope, just the 1. I imagine we're going to see Sans put one of these pigs down. No, oh, yes, that actually was enough. Never mind. Throws a stone at another pig. Well, it's one sleeping boy. This is not looking good for the Clints. And another Kiku. Yeah, this is an unfortunate map to get versus someone with Kiku or Earth Slash.
Especially when
that's
you're
usually how it goes.
Especially when your move doesn't allow you to spread out any.
Well, he's cut off from his team, so he's at least going to get a little offense. Goes for a little piggy punch.
A little piggy punch.
Withered but HP restored. Instead of wither, he's trying to weather it. These two coming out. Because that's what the team needed. Oh look, let's get up my friend. I'm sure this will end poorly.
Being the fourth pig, that's the worst one to be reviving, because the pig that stood up is at 0.
Yep. And there we go.
Undertale takes it 2-0.
Clincer down in the loser's bracket now.
Up next, Paddy 1 versus Love Card Magic 1. Revenge of the Burt 5 versus This Team Should Be Banned. For Revenge of the Burt, we have Robert the Noose with Blood Swords and Red Shoes with Weapon Guard. Bertha the Geomancer with White Magic, HP Restore, and Equip Armor. Gilbert the Engineer with Item, Arrow Guard, and Sicken. And Tonbert the Master Tonberry with Shadow Stitch. On the other side, Hax Sign the Geomancer with Start Haste, Draw Out MP Switch, and Magic Attack Up. This whole team starts Haste, actually. You just freaking lose, no fun allowed. Geomancer, Draw Out, HP Restore, and Concentrate. Thief, Precision, Counter Throw, and Equip Gun. This one doesn't start Haste, actually.
He's fast enough.
Yeah, so fast. What's the team that has 4 start Haste?
I don't remember offhand.
But anyways, Ninja with Item, Weapon Guard, and Equip Armor.
It's Koromar's team.
Yeah. All right, 59.
Thanks, Paddy. So, Elcian mentioned this in the chat previously, but this team should be banned is based around getting in, destroying the opponent before they ever get a chance to do anything. So, Paddy really needs to take game 1, because game 2 going to be ugly. This is a big enough map, though, to let Paddy's team get some buffs going ahead of time. First blood goes to Paddy's team, and that blood is poisonous. Looks like, I think, a rejuve on that knight that's also going to hit the Geo. Carved model on 2, but no Petrify. Oh, down goes the Stadio. Double defend in a haste. Here comes the rejuve. Sadly, was too slow to actually do damage. That Berserk Knight's gonna need to put in some work because down goes this Geo. And he does put some work in. Oh, here comes the Tonberry. Let's pick one off.
If ever there was anything Tonberries were good at, it's dealing with one problem.
Very much so.
Not very good.
Sadly, they currently have 3.
the double shot from the thief.
Double turn?
Sure did.
Man.
That's what happens when you're hasty.
Haste plus, I think he used 13 speed. Yeah, not too big a surprise. Especially against a Knight and a Tonberry. Well, down goes the Knight. Can the Tonbert make it back?
Well, if ever there were one that could, it is a Tonberry. They are made of miracles.
Okay, so here's the plan. Don't get shot. I just said don't get shot. Now, Guts and Meatbone slash the entire enemy team. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how you win it.
Well, there's one Guts.
I think that was the Guts.
That, unfortunately, was not. Too much range for Tonbert.
Well, here comes round 2, which is the one we'd be worried about. But, hey, maybe they'll focus down the Tonbert some. He'll live and then make them pay. It's very possible.
And as far as small maps go, this is not one of the most corral and ruin instantly because of the heights.
That's true. Here comes the carved model. No Petrify. That would have been devastating if it was. That would have locked Bert Knight in there. HP restore. Geo stays up. And that Tonberry's taking some damage. Down goes the Stadio, but he's undead. He might get back up in 3 turns. Oh, that's going to take that Tonberry real low. I'm not sure if you guys are wanting to do that.
Probably going to see an everyone's grudge before a retreat.
266 Geofire.
Or after.
Here comes the grudge. Can HP restore your entire health bar?
So answering in kind, 2 kills with 2 more.
Critically, I think that's the 2 with the reach through the wall. So they're going to have to come up with that Tonberry. That lets the Geo also poke and kind of block for her Tonberry at the moment. Oh, no, Ninja has the line, but misses.
Grudgingly.
Tonbert does not, but doesn't kill. .231 Vital Strike on the Geo. Ninja takes a turn to Ambrosia, but that won't save him, not that much. Oh, Thief just hops up there and puts an end to the Tonberry. Does not want any risk. Do we see a sleep? We do! Oh, and Mustadio might be getting up in just a moment. Mustadio does get up instantly. Takes a shot and puts the Thief down. This may not be over yet. The Geo's going to go for the damage on the Ninja. Do we see a Petrify? We do not yet. That Ninja's for sure going to pick up a friend, though, yes? No, instead wants to put down a Mustadio. But gets another chance with a double turn to pick up the Thief.
But has to move to do it, and Geomancy, nope, Thief goes first.
Isn't fast enough. But critically, she does have HP restores, so we'll have to see if that'll go off. Thief is going to get a turn. I think he does do more than... No, he doesn't. There's the HP restore.
Would have done enough had she not had regen. Or move HP
Paddy
up. I don't know
still
which
in
one
this.
it is.
It's move HP up. They are together, but will the Geo get a chance to exploit that? Not quite.
Thief is just too fast.
Oh, but once again, the Geo misses their turn for getting up. The zombie Geo. Oh, here comes the Shuriken, and that's going to be it, sadly.
Revenge of the Burt tried really hard to hold on there, and it was a valiant effort, but not meant to be. LCM's band team moves on.
Shows how strong the team was, though, because that's... Map 2 was where LCM team was designed to shine.
Definitely, Revenge of the Burt is a step up from the previous incarnations. Can't wait to see their performance in the losers bracket. Up next,
hopefully they'll perform Burger.
Up next, the collab team, Hero, Koromar, Lovecolor Magic, and Fig versus Kjata. Enough Talk Have At You versus Funky Z and the Uptown 3. The little spoiler we had in the preseason that I accidentally put there. Alright, for Enough Talk, we have Alucard the Samurai with Punch Art, Dragon Spirit, and Attack Up. Sniper of Goth the Archer with Snipe, CT Save, and Sicken. Bone Musket the Engineer with a Stone Gun, Basic Skill Hamido, and Deadshot. And Venus Weed the Geomancer with Time Magic, Regenerator, and Overflow. On the other side, for Funky Z, we have, of course, the eponymous Funky Z, the Aribo with Please Eat. Rory the Squire with Item, Two Swords, and Dragon Spirit with the Double Blood Sword. Cory the Taiju with Spirit of Life. And Story the Wizard with White Magic, Arrow Guard, and Magic Attack Up to go with that Always Faith Rod. Large 71, kicking it off.
In good news, I don't believe Enough Talk has access to anything electric to exploit that weakness from the Faith Rod.
Does Faith Rod have just electric or also fire?
I'll double check that. Just lightning.
So it's Haste that gets fire and lightning, and Faith just gets lightning.
That appears to be the case, and I believe that's the case on all the Faith items.
It would be, yeah, because you give items properties by, like, category thing, so Always Faith is going to have the same weaknesses on everything because it's using the same
that makes sense.
Application number.
HeKoLoFi gets an instant stop.
Not that it mattered.
Mustadio says this is a better version of stop. This tree does eat.
It is apparently a Venus flytrap.
Which is ironic considering the Venus Weed is on the other team. Rips off the re-raise. These dead shots just putting people down. Ooh, a beautiful Spirit of Life to take one down and pick up the pig. We are down to just the monsters already. Now it's just the tree. Tree v tree right now. As we've seen, trees have a lot of staying power. I imagine that poison's gonna start ticking up and being a problem. Yeah, probably in kill range already, even with Pro Shell. Oh, well, stop, make sure it happens. That's... Oh, a lightning stab to heal Mustadio.
I guess it's a dark weapon on the samurai.
Kotetsu knife, so yes. An interesting interaction we don't get to see too often.
Game 1 goes to the collab. 77 up next.
Makes sense. Fig Sam is the centerpiece of the whole team. Here comes the HeKoLoFi. Another immediate stop. This wizard just cannot catch a break. Does get healed at least.
I believe Break is already out of the tournament.
That might be correct. I'm not sure.
Now it is.
Okay.
Lost to Sed in the losers bracket last stream. That's why you can't catch a break. He's already gone.
Ah, makes sense. Funky Z's team at least getting a kill this time. Actually, that's not true. Got killed last time, too. But down goes, and Funky Z's just got the eponymous Funky Z and a tree. 210 lightning stab. Oh, Rory gets up. True to the spirit of life.
Oh, hey, the wizard got
gets
a
a turn!
And got to run away to probably retain it.
Let's see what she was casting. Here comes the blizzard. Puts down the samurai. If everyone can just block for this wizard, she'll probably delete every one of them one at a time.
Well, Pig's definitely helping out.
And he gets put down, but Taiju gonna heal up. Does move to try and help block for the wizard, who is going to stay where she is because she does not feel safe. Pig goes up, Pig goes down. Sniper of Goth gonna run away.
Little slow, but the tree does do good work.
That's true. I mean, brought the wizard to almost full health. Does this blizzard resolve? It does. All they need is to snipe. Oh, never mind. The Geo's up. Another stop!
That poor
This wizard just cannot catch a break away from this Geo. Oh, but we see a huge life to pick up too.
And damage the undead on top of it.
Yep, and that puts the undead down right after. All they gotta do is try and get this archer down. You see the titular samurai crystallize, I believe.
Funky Tree in the Uptown 3.
Stop wears off. But Pig says, hey, I'm just gonna put him down. Funky Z, Uptown 3, take round 2.
Way to go, Taiju.
So, if you're a betting man, do you think that this wizard's gonna get stopped immediately by the Geomancer again?
I mean, Gambler's Fallacy says there's no way it happens.
There is technically grass on this map, but I don't think in a position to happen immediately.
Petrify's kind of like Stop.
True, kind of. Oh, but goes for the water ball. Frog is nothing like Stop. And we do see a frog on the tree of all of them.
The MV tree is a frog. Oh no.
Oh, ooh, he's got a phoenix down to cure the frog. Everyone knows a kiss from a flaming bird cures being a frog.
Yeah, you know, normal fairy tale stuff.
Phoenix down does indeed heal frog. Sardek would have to clarify on why that change was made and what's going on there. I believe it was something to do with life also does it.
Short version is
So-
Kjata really likes the dead frog sprite. I know
Basically,
I know
trying to
that
fix a
explains
bug.
nothing, but
basically in trying to fix a bug with the dead frog sprite, ended up making a balance change that made it so that resurrection heals frog as well.
Well, no, it was just that, like, frog was a bit much, especially on, like, sages and spell blades, that, like, you'd turn them into a frog, and then the enemy team would, like, do everything it could to heal the frog's hit points. If the frog died, they would drop everything to revive it. It was just a giant problem. So I'm like, alright, canceling dead now cancels frog. So at least if you do get the revive, like, the chain is broken. Which led to all things that cure dead also curing frog, and, well, you see where that led.
I think it's probably okay, because if you get the frog, you're still costing someone a turn, no matter what way you cut it. Speaking of cutting it, there goes that wizard, who did not get petrified.
First time for everything, I guess.
Yep, Geomancy fair and balanced, didn't petrify the wizard, and the match is over.
Yeah, with Maiden's Kiss costing 25, I didn't feel too bad about that. Like, how many teams are exactly 18,000? Yeah, Barren, we were going to do that too, but, like, a bunch of people were like, but I like the dead frog sprite, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll cure it on Rays instead. Anyways, that is 2-1 for Funky Z.
I still think we should let all frogs cast Meltdown, though.
That's... Sure. Up next, we have Paffey versus Soul 2. This is you. Down to Clown, turn that frown upside down versus Lit 4. Froggy Fractions. Whoops. Alright. For Down to Clown, with Paddy and Cafe, we have Clown the Time Mage with Summon Magic, Dragon Spirit, and Short Charge. Ringmaster the Aribo with Please Eat. The infamous Juggler the Ninja with Throw, Item, and Catch. Very, very thematic unit. Love Juggler. Not sure what the deal is with the spell edge, but sure, why not? And Strongman the Ninja with Red Shoes, Weapon Guard, and Equip Armor. The previously mentioned Equip Armor Ninja, 401 hit points.
See, the spell edge is there because he actually moonlights as a sword swallower as well to show his magic tricks.
On the other side, we have Lightning Team for Soul, which lit 4. There's 4 lightnings, I see.
Yep.
Raijin the Dragon with Thunder Breath. We saw how enormous the damage this dragon does is. Plus 535 hit points and move HP up. Super hard to take down. Rekarm the Lancer with Item, Auto Potion, and Equip Sword. For that Coral Sword, also lightning. Zio the Wizard with Time Magic, Weapon Guard, and Short Charge. And Fujin the Tiamat with Triple Thunder. Or Vicious Thunder, actually. For some reason, the text didn't take for that one. I gotta fix that. Except I kind of rebuilt the ROM from the ground up, so no, I don't. But I would.
It's okay. We know what it's supposed to do.
Yep. It is operating correctly, it is just named wrong.
Yeah, I want to make use of the Green Dragon because we haven't seen too much of him.
I've been saying from the beginning that, like, the dragons are a very solid family.
Yeah, they seem like a solid family. I think unless you're building your team around them, though, that they kind of... They just bring tankiness and damage, and tankiness only works if you're getting hit. Which, because they're so tanky, they get targeted last, usually.
Although someone who's coming by with a 225 magic evade attacks, well, that ain't nothing.
That's true. It's not good to ignore them. Here comes the Dark Whisper.
Wow.
Well, I guess the spell wasn't needed.
That couldn't have been a single tile like the one next.
No, it was. There's no way. He just picked the same tile 3 times. Oh, speaking of the dragon getting hit, there it is.
Well, Berserkers will choose the closest target, so...
I think that was a meteor with that AoE. And there's why I gave him a Coral Sword. But he already had the Dragon Spirit, so... Oh, that's Bahamut. Yeah, no, not quite meteor. That hit the whole team.
Sure did. Good thing you had that
Goes
Dragon
down,
Spirit.
But should be getting back up. Unfortunately, is down when the Tiamat goes for the Triple Thunder. Or the Vicious Thunder, rather. And, good idea to hit the dragon, just wrong timing. We're seeing the ninja get picked up by the fairy. Strongman comes around and just barely doesn't kill the Lancer.
Who decides to go after the pig?
I don't think he had a way to get to his allies, actually, as he does not have throw item.
Juggler, he ain't.
Indeed, he is not. And outside of the wildest procs possible out of a Dark Whisper or Vicious Thunder, this is not looking good.
Well, that's a pretty good start. It can only hit the 2 of them.
Yeah? Oh, just really hates that one ninja specifically. And Berserk Ninja gets ignored, so he gets to put him down.
Going to 24 next.
Wizard also decided to never get up, but I don't know if she had a chance or not. I think she would have.
It did definitely go really fast.
Yeah, that's where I'm unsure. And sadly, this time she is, once again, probably not going to go for Haste 2. She's probably not going to get a chance to. With an Ambrosia to start, and then probably, well, don't know if anyone else can reach her.
Bahamut can.
Oh, that wasn't Bahamut for only 86. Not sure what she's charging. Ah, Ramu, which goes off before...
and
well,
heals the other 2.
Well, that's a choice. Here comes the Dark Whisper. Still really wish he'd go for Vicious Thunder instead, but hey, if he's going to land the Dark Whisper, that's good enough for me. Dragon goes for the tail swing. Hits both! Don't see that move too often. And Nose Breath Charm on the Lancer.
I guess that's actually not that much of a problem because of that.
Nope, and it gets cured immediately due to the Berserk Ninja.
Is that a Moogle being charged?
I believe so. And does resolve. Healing up the 2 that got hit by the... Oh, this is going to be a... No, this is going to be a 5-panel still. But does get the hit. Only 1, though. There's a Shuriken, but Auto Potion.
Moves behind the Hydra, and I'm like, ooh, Hydra's going to get hit. Nope.
Nope, just throw a Shuriken. Truly a real clown move. Straight dash for 190. Man, these pigs always pack a punch.
But they are themselves pretty squishy.
Not really. It's very common they go down to critical health after like 1 to 2 hits and then just go back straight to full health. Please eat on the Berserk Ninja. This is looking bad. It's down to this Hydra again. Will the wizard get up in time? No, she will not. As Straight Dash doesn't have a physical evasion on it. Oh! Well, technically illegal get up, I believe. But it was undead, so... She would at least do something.
Bzzzt.
Now she'll die.
Yeah. Again. Goes
Clowns
to
take it.
the clowns. Up next, Coppola versus Cup. Cop's Best Version 2.1 versus Interesting Family. For Cop's Best, we have Iron Fist the Ninja, Double Scorpion Tail with red shoes, and Attack Up. Super Pig the Aribo with Please Eat, Super Pig indeed. Buff Monk the Lancer. We haven't seen this build a bunch of times. And Counterflood for game, White Magic Counterflood and Short Charge. On the other side, Flower Crown Wife the Trent with Blessing of Nature, Biker Dad the Sacred with Mimic Titan, Tomboy Daughter the Monk with Basic Skill, PA Save, and Equip Armor, and the Youngest the Priest with Time Magic, Auto Potion, and Short Charge. Tomboy Daughter and the Youngest working together super well last round. Let's see how they work together this time.
Let's see if their synergy can defeat the team that's a revised version of the champs.
And as luck would have it, they are split together in this map.
That could be the edge they need. And also the tree and the bull are together. That's a Mimic Titan bull, so they'll have a lot of AoE between the two of them.
Yeah, this team definitely works well together, but if you have to split them, this is the best split possible for that team.
Immediate Please Eat on the Iron Fist, who is probably going to run in, and we'll see what he does. Biker Dad coming in. Can't even see Counterflood for game anymore. I mean, the trees are honestly fantastic units. At least the tier 2 and 3. And down goes the tree. All the healing doesn't matter if you're dead. Critically, he actually doesn't have enough to outright kill the bull by himself, but with the follow-up from the pig, I imagine that's going to put the bull down. Unless he crits. We have to see if Tomboy Daughter and the Youngest can get some work done before... Not quite enough, but does not kill. Both in critical now. Earth Slash managed to do 86.
88%, but no dodge there.
No dodge. Wave Fist for 324.
That's what happens when you get mid-charged.
Yep. And it's down to the Tomboy Daughter, who is hitting for 86. So, sadly not looking likely, especially as Iron Fist is slowly coming to put her in her place. Sheer damage output of Cop's team just showing the power.
Thanks, Void.
PA save, but she's gonna be in range of that ninja now. Oh, Counterflood. No status proc. Doesn't need it. Better dodge. Oof. Interesting family gets another chance. It's in checkerboard land, though. Oh, wait, is this the one I think it is?
Probably. Whoops.
No, it wasn't.
It was. I picked the wrong one.
Oh. Yeah, I find PA Save to be pretty lackluster at the moment. And yes, this is the map I thought it was, unfortunately. Perhaps we'll see a strong Mimic Titan out, though, that'll manage to put in some work. But Iron Fist is going to be in range instantly, so somebody's dying.
And with a start haste there...
He might only be able to reach the bull, who will not die, actually. Oh, he can't even reach the bull!
Yup, it is just ever so slightly too high.
That does buy them a turn. Youngest standing where the Berserker can't reach her. Maybe she'll keep him busy. Pitfall. I mean, don't move would have been almost a positive at that point. Tree goes for the Leaf Dance. Here comes the AoE. Counter Flood. Don't move. Well, we know where that tree's growing roots. Haste on everyone, including the ninja. Tomboy Daughter, I don't think that's where you want to stand. Yeah, that's why. Oh, does dodge the second swing. Oh, I think we're about to see a big Mimic Titan come in.
Sure are.
Here it is to heal the team and possibly put someone down. HP Restore on the pig, though, undoes some of the damage. The youngest priest runs off to try and stop.
Is that a Mjolnir?
I think that was just a stop. Wasn't it?
She
has time magic. That was just stop.
Oh, that's not black magic. Okay.
Yeah, she has time magic.
Yep.
Stop misses one. Stop lands on the pig.
Also, you see, there are
Lancer's
real fights
up
in this map. It's just
they
that
can happen.
It's just that the two times we saw it before were both with like hyperspeed start haste teams, cause you know, lol.
Ninja puts down the tree. Life coming out. Get that Lancer right back up. Lancer does get a turn this time, and 324. There goes the mid charge. Short charge was not enough. Not short enough. And shake off instead of the Mimic Titan, that is real bad. It is down to a lone bull, and I don't think he can pull it by himself. But the interesting family has put in a hell of a fight. There's the Wave Fist to end it.
Match goes 2-0 to Cop's best.
Yeah, that's one of the problems I've seen with the Priest is they kind of, unfortunately, due to the lower speed, just don't meet benchmarks.
Oh, hey, look, it's Soul again.
Oh, hey, it's me again.
You were...
With my team that I'm trying to see if I can get my Lancer to jump. And instead, an Oracle decided, nah, forget jump, I'll just kill them.
Basic skill, CT save, and maintenance. No jump here. Claris the Priest with Time Magic, Auto Potion, and Equip Armor. Which is interesting, because neither of those are armor. So, Saul, why the Equip Armor?
You know, that's an excellent question. Equip armor to look at the wild bow and try to put armor on him, and then realize the armor's too big for a pig.
Poor piggy. With Nose Breath and Poo, and Sinclair the Oracle with Draw Out Hamido and Deadshot. Hoo boy, this Oracle has been a complete scourge. On the other side, for Barren, we have Ram's Villagers featuring Faye the Thief with Throw Weapon Guard and Equip Shield. Gray the Lancer with Punch Art, Auto Potion, and Martial Arts. Tobin the Archer with basic skill, HP restore, and attack up. And Cliff the Summoner with time magic, catch, and magic attack up with that always faith from the Faith Rod. Not seeing any lightning to exploit that.
Not on this one. Wrong team for lightning.
Wrong team. Go into...
Also,
what up?
Go ahead, sorry.
I was just going to say, go into large 6.
Yeah, so obviously teams in the tourney already. I think that equip armor was originally supposed to be a short charge, and at some point while I was making changes and figuring out exactly what I wanted that unit to do, I put equip armor and then forgot.
That'll happen sometimes.
Hey, they made it through round 1.
Pretty handily at that.
If they win the whole tournament, forget I said anything. It was intentional genius to bait the AI into ignoring her, because she clearly has armor on.
Yeah, that white robe made out of the finest steel.
CT save on the Lancer.
Never worn a steel robe before. Don't think I ever plan on it.
Probably not too good to move in.
That Oracle's who I'd want to give haste. She is disastrous.
Lancer moves to get his HP back up. Here comes the Wild Bow. I'm going to see if he ever decides to poo.
Poo.
Well, there goes the Lancer. He'll be back in 3 to 7 turns.
Oh no. No.
Oracle Kikoing nothing. That's probably the best thing that could happen for me. Ha! 24 bag spec to cure the confusion. Bag paid off there.
That is one of the biggest benefits to Bag, is that the AI will use it to break confusion.
Unfortunately, Hamido proving worthless this round, as everyone has throw or range of some sort. Geo Pro Shell on both. Does manage to hide behind the wall. Spin Fist. Shiva. Does it kill? It does not. And HP Restore. We'll take a nose breath. And there's the charm. That could buy some time.
Generally speaking, I think poo only comes out if they're immune to charm.
That was my suspicion, sadly. Is in range to throw the shuriken. Down goes the Oracle.
I mean, that said, like, charm is probably better, but if they're immune to charm, then sleep or stop is very good.
Well, mid-charge. Here comes the Kiku. Straight dash, straight up there.
It usually does, Barren. Charm is probably the most powerful status effect.
That's why we had to kill its duration, so units weren't getting 3 turns of it, at minimum. Now, if it's a fast unit, they just get 2. Wave Fist is guarded, and I think that's going to be it for the charm. Spearmanson comes down and pokes that archer in the face. Due to the 2 depth water here, Pig can't get in range. I think we're just going to see a sandbag loop there for a while. Pig is slowly moving in. Charm is finished. Picks up the summoner.
Clean up your own messes, Lancer. That
if
dodge
curious, I was
is
going to try and
huge.
get the Lancer to jump by putting units to sleep. Obviously, that's not happening.
I mean, sleep is pretty good, but not entirely because of jump.
Oh yeah, for sure. My hope was that jump would just serendipitously happen after a sleep. But the Lancer's effective enough if he never does it. Speaking of effective, that was quite the Moogle on the whole team. Here comes a haste, and both teams are completely up again. Oh, wave fist. If he had stepped up for a spear smack, he might have took one to the mouth. Shuriken for 6 damage. Heartache strike on the pig. Oh, we got a berserk boar.
He a wild bow.
Auto potion to take half of that back. I imagine we're going to see a summon here. Critically, that berserk's going to turn off his HP restore. CT save. Does let the Lancer get out of the summon. And put down the other Lancer.
Pog.
No, pig.
Same thing.
Currently, best tank is this Oracle. Good job, Oracle.
She just keeps sprouting more arrows from her face.
Thief does block the spear smack. Shuriken at point blank on the pig. Pig says, okay, fine, have it back.
Have it in a way.
I see a fairy coming. Oh, this is going to be a mid-chart. Oh, no, he wants to kill the pig.
Speaking of target...
Yeah, Barren, you said you wanted to see target more often. There you go. He was listening. Shuriken throw to put that Oracle right back down.
Good night, sweet Oracle.
Hello, sweet Oracle.
Welcome back.
Assuming this resolves and the priest doesn't die. Oh no, there she goes. Well, it's a Lancer in his dreams.
Thankfully not immediately Steel Heart.
Okay, you're gonna need some sick jumps right here. That's not a sick jump.
One might even conclude that is close to the opposite of that.
About as opposite as it could be. He put his hands on the ground. Now put your hands on the enemy. Yeah, that'll work.
I'll allow it.
No auto potions, so...
Target.
Actually, no, he has... There comes the target. Solid fight between both sides. Let's see how the second round goes. Oh, CT save, that's what he has. Go. It may hate small maps, but a reminder, if that summoner doesn't die instantly, he's hitting the whole map. It's Bus Rodeo's house. And sadly, due to all the range, this Oracle's not going to get a chance to get in there. You're not body blocking good enough, boys. You're just moving together to make this spin fist really easy.
Yeah.
So, Barren, you have nothing to fear. Yeah, this one's your round. Instantly.
Yeah, Berserk on a Priest is not where you want to be.
Here comes the summon. Oh, yeah. What? I'm really curious why he didn't go for a mid-charge there, actually.
Couldn't reach, he was being body blocked.
By his Berserk Priest?
Oh, wait, that's your team.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised.
Yeah, he probably should have.
No, how? He'd only have to move 3 squares. He has 3 move. Yeah. He has a spear. That's why I was surprised he didn't go for the mid-charge.
Probably thought the priest was going to go for the mid-charge.
Oh, maybe it was because the summon was reaching the square he needed to stand and he wanted to get out of it.
Either way, absolutely brutal takedown by Barren. Takes the match 2-0.
Well, the dreams are still alive in the losers bracket.
We have certainly seen some long-run losers bracket runs
GG's, Barren.
all the way up into the grand finals. So, speaking of Barren, let's go again. Daring Gambit versus the Corner Mexican Gut Truck.
I honestly love that team's name.
Yeah, Heartache Strike's been kind of hit or miss, but like when it hits, ooh, so good. Alright, so Daring Gambit featuring Drake the Lancer with Punch Art, Martial Arts, and Auto Potion. Royal the Aribo with Please Eat. Chris the Samurai with MP Switch, Magic Attack Up, and Steel. And Hilda the Priest with Summon Magic, Weapon Guard, and Short Charge. On the other side, for Ajorably, we have Horchata the Thief with Throw, Dragon Spirit, and Start Haste Equip Shield. Carne Asada the Sage with Draw Out, Hamido, and Attack Up with that Whale Whisker. El Pollo Loco the Chocobo with Guard. And Papas Fritas the Squire with Snipe, Auto Potion, and Defense Up. Going to large 78. God, this stream has gone super fast. Like, we're at an hour and 11 minutes. Normally,
it's going quick.
Normally, we're on, the 5th match by this time, and I'm just noticing this is the last one of the night.
Yep, a lot of the teams in this winner's bracket are very high damage. Hell, mine and Barren's may have been one of the longer matches in the first round.
I think the first match was probably one of the longest, with Omegasuspekt and Fig's Menagerie, because that was a real back and forth.
Yeah, it was.
Also a really good match.
But other than that, I think most of the matches have been pretty quickly decided.
Certainly the prerogative of the early tournament.
I'll say, Hilda, might want to heal yourself. Don't step in that drink yet.
I like how Chocobos went from, like, the worst unit ever to a common staple on teams just with a basic attack for, like, 60.
Yep, because that took away the risk of them just literally doing nothing. Man, that thief went for a run around the world. Lancer wasn't too impressed, though.
Get low, Chocobo.
Here comes the Cheery on one.
Get hacked.
Does switch it.
That's going to be a brutal mid-charge.
That's going to be... They're just charging at each other. The Lancer doesn't want to watch this silliness, but he's going to have to. The fact that he went for headshot instead of a mid-charge hit. Oh, he's alive. He gets to go for the headshot. How often do we get to see two units just charge at each other's faces?
It's definitely not a common scenario.
Karibo gonna please eat on the priest. Here comes the headshot. Does miss, though.
At point blank, how do you miss a headshot at point blank?
I mean, she's got that big hood.
Yeah, it's fair.
Where's the hood? Where does the head end and the hood begin? This Squire has been eating hits. Including a staff smack.
Actually, just 3 otters in a robe.
Well, there goes the staff. He didn't take kindly to that. Well, here comes the nose breath you asked for. Yep, and on the Squire.
Apparently this is Twitch Plays FFT, where you can just tell your team what to do in the chat.
Yeah, no, Barren, can you give me some lessons on team coaching? This is incredible.
Just everybody poisoned in that one little pool.
I like that we have effectively two entirely different fights going on as the samurai back there is trying to figure out how to get to that thief she killed. Well, here comes the Titan to exploit all the units grouped together. Doesn't take anyone out. Pig goes for a hit.
Does that Squire have infinite HP? How is he still standing?
The power of Squire. I think before the match, Barren told him not to ever lay down. Regen cures the poison. Yeah, every time I look at him, he's got 227 health. Headshot miss.
That was a brutal one.
We're aware of the E2, Barren. It's just he keeps getting healed every time he gets hurt. Life to get up the samurai.
Uh-oh.
Well, Squire's now charmed.
Invincible is working for the other team.
Like I said, Barren gave Squire specific instructions. The instructions were through the pig. Or a slash to break the charm. And he does get 4 HP out of it in the end. Please eat on Sam. Here comes a wish.
Uh-oh.
Here comes a cheery.
Squire does not die, because how could he?
I mean, he has infinite HP. Here comes the Titan. They're getting to him 10 HP at a time.
Thief finally meets her end.
Back smack to heal him for 82.
Squire, the latest addition to Team Beef.
Amito, I didn't even know she had it till now. Priest spent all her MP casting Titan on a real Titan. Back smack for kill! Don't see that often.
And against a Hamido, no less. What a daring bag whack.
The balls on this samurai. Down goes the pig, and it's just the samurai.
I mean, that is what samurai are famous for,
Oh, never
right?
mind, that Lancer's on the samurai's team. I stand corrected. Here comes the cheery. Still not enough to put it down, but Auto Potion fails for once. He's gonna die to poison.
Nope.
Or not. I stand corrected.
Move HP up!
He's a die to Earth Slash, though.
Wouldn't have if he'd have caught that one auto potion. Unbelievable. Game 1 goes to Daring Gambit.
MVP of the match, that Squire, without question, tanked the entire enemy team. And his team at a few points.
That Squire was something else.
I mean, to be fair, Barren, most matches are not, most matches don't last quite that long. And she burned quite a bit of MP doing Titans. So I think it was just this specific matchup kind of issue. He walks up slowly to intimidate them. Here comes a charm. Oh, charm on the squire early.
That's a yikes.
Pig and bird fighting. Well, pork's better than chicken, I guess, in this case.
Oh.
Goes for the headshot
Oh, no.
on the HeKoLoFi unit. Well, HeKoLoFi this. Well, didn't need to, just missed anyways.
Conk.
Clearly, the overly large collar distracted him.
Yeah,
There's the HeKoLoFi.
There was going to be no cheery on 50 HP, that's for sure.
I mean, she could have believed.
Mid-charge, please eat.
Thief run around to the back lines. Thrown from downtown. Does get MP switch, though. See another headshot? Nope, just a swing. On the unit with HeKoLoFi. Here comes the Earth Slash. Breaks the charm and puts down the Sage.
Definitely paid off that swing. Made the Earth Slash lethal.
Oh, for sure. Another please eat on the Sam. And it lands. I think this was lethal?
Sure is.
Yep, that's lethal. And it's down to a single squire again. And she's going for charms. She's like, look, okay, we just need to wait out the rest of his team.
We know what this squire is capable of.
In before he lands 4 headshots for the game. I'll miss that one. I don't think he's landed a single one, actually. I imagine the intention of giving a headshot was to make people hit him for mid-charges. Considering how tanky he is. Oh, not tanky enough this time.
And there it is. Barren 2 takes it 2-0. Corner Mexican Gut Truck getting a worse parking spot for next time. Wow, what a quick and decisive set of matches. But as always, still a bunch of really good ones. Loving seeing how these teams clash into each other. I will be off tomorrow with a social obligation, but I will be back with the full round 2 losers bracket and then the full round 3, both winners and losers brackets on Wednesday and Thursday. So, looking forward to that. Until then, I've been Sardek.
And I've been Soul.
See you in a couple of days. Thanks everybody for participating, and thanks everybody for watching. Night, y'all.
Have a good one.